Hey guys, it's Elizabeth, sitting in for Elizabeth with Willow Root Tarot. This is a card that was sitting on top of the deck before I started shuffling, and I like this card. Look at it. It's clay. When I dig through, if I were to get a shovel and dig through my backyard, I would find layers like this. We have a lot of clay in our soil. It almost looks like cliff walls. You can see the age of the area by the layers that are there in front of us. So here in this book, which is a deck, Liminal Spirits Oracle. And Liminal Spirits Oracle is by Laura Tempest Zakroff. And Zakroff is spelled Zakroff. There is no illustrator listed separately, so I'm going to think that Laura did this herself. All right, let's go ahead and take a look at our book, which is gorgeous. It's a soft back, but the pages are nice and thick, and I do not believe that a highlighter would go through, but depending on the highlighter you have, there are gel highlighters that won't go through any paper that I've found so far. And you can get those, the ones that I have found, and I don't get anything for saying this, guys, so you can do your own research, but Mr. Pen highlighters. I've had really good luck with those. They're also called Bible highlighters, I think because Bibles have such thin pages, I'm guessing. But Mr. Pen sells, and this is where it made a difference for me, gel highlighters. Not ink, gel. They don't bleed through. They sit right on the paper, and they are a lifesaver for some of these guidebooks with those super thin pages. Oh my gosh. All right, we'll be looking at thin pages, ink that bleeds through, and we're looking at clay, which is not going to be thin unless you press it yourself, probably. And I don't know how ink would affect that, because sometimes when I'm just chatting, it is part of the message. It's just how does it play into it? And sometimes I don't know. So we'll leave the ink alone. But I bet someone at home is going, it's like this, it means this. Thank you. Thank you for your offer. All right, let's go to clay in the book. Clay has long played an important part in creation myths, especially those that say the gods fashioned humankind from clay and breathed life into it. This connection is still present within the Jewish myth of the golem, a creature made of clay that is brought to life with breath and sacred words. Clay is the result of fine particles being deposited over time by bodies of water. Since early humans congregated near life-giving water sources, our discovery of clay was inevitable. Across the world, every culture has developed its own system of ceramics, using it for utilitarian containers, home construction, and spiritual and decorative objects. Our hands give clay shape. Then, fire transforms its molecules into something that stands the test of time. Messages for the card clay. All it takes is a touch to make an impression upon clay, and something begins to take shape. Realize that even small gestures can impact others greatly, for better or for worse. The situation is workable, meaning you can make changes, reshape it, add more to it, and take away from it, as long as you are willing to invest in it. While clay is strong and resilient, once fired, it can be broken, and it can be very hard to put the pieces back together again. Do not conflate the ability to withstand fire with being incapable of damage. Handle with care and be cautious. Don't assume that everyone else already knows the rules.